Hi guys, this is Alok and I hope you all are doing very well. So today we are going to solve one more problem which is also from Geeks for Geeks. Let's start with the problem. So the problem name is next permutation and it is medium level tagged on Geeks for Geeks. Okay, so let me read the problem statement for you first. So problem statement says that implement the next permutation which rearrange the list of the numbers into lexicographically next greater permutation of list of numbers. Okay, if such arrangement is not possible, it must be rearranged to the lowest possible order, that is sorted in an ascending order. Okay, that's the problem statement basically. So we have given an array uh, of elements and we are given an size of the array. Okay, so first you need to know that you can understand via next permutation. So next permutation is basically the next greater element by using this combination. Okay, so if you will say 3 2 1, what should be the next permutation? Means that by using 3 2 1, these three elements, how greater value you can create. Okay, so after this you cannot create any greater value, so there should not be any next permutation. But as the corner case mentioned over here, so that you need to return a sorted in ascending order, so you need to simply return 1 2 3, it is sorted in ascending order. Okay, or you can say the minimum value that you can create by using this combination of the elements. Okay, so that was the corner case. Let's try to do other things. So first of all, let me tell you about that 1 2 3. How many possible combinations are there or permutations are there? Obviously n factorial. It should be 3 factorial here, for in this case 6. Okay, so what are the 6? Let me tell you. Okay, so 123, what should be the greater value of 1 to 3 after this? So definitely it is 132. 123 is smaller than 132. Similarly 213, 213 is greater than this, and again 231, and similarly there should be 312 and 321. Okay, these are the values. Okay, let me tell you how this derived from this value. Okay, so from 1 3 2, we need to end up with this value only na. So let's check. We need to traverse from the last, from the last and check for the first decreasing element, like first decreasing element. The series is increasing from the last, and if there is any element which is decreasing, so we need to like count the, or to keep the variable, to keep the index of that value in any variable. Okay, this is the first step. Okay, so this is the increasing series till here, like 2 is smaller than 3, but 1 is not. Okay, so sorry, 3 is not smaller than 1. Okay, so this is our breaking point of the series. Okay, so we need to store in something I is equals to 0, like 0th index we are having the element which is breaking the series. Now we need to replace this element by which value, which should be just greater than this value. Okay, what's the just greater than 1? Which is 2 only. So how can we find the 2? So you need to swap again, like you need to search again, traverse again from the last, so you will get 2. And so check every element, is it greater than that indexed value, or the element at the index value. So is 2 greater than 1? Obviously it is. So what we need to do, we found that another index, we need to store it in j, which is at n minus 1. Okay, so what we need to do at the end, we need to swap these values so that we can found 2 3 1. Is it the next combination? It is the next permutation that we want? No, definitely not. So what we need to do again, so now it is the ith value. So what we need to do, from the I plus 1, from the I plus 1, this value till the end, we need to arrange or sort this value, sort or reverse, whatever you can say, it is the same thing. So we need to reverse or sort the value. So what, how we can sort that value, like in the sorting way, what you are doing, you are just reversing the value, nothing else, because till that time it was increasing only na, and you swapped with the minimum one, so you just need to reverse na, or sort na. So yeah, these all are like both the terms are same for this case only. Okay, so if you're reversing this value, so it will become 213. Is it our answer? Yeah, got it. So this is the thing we need to do for all the cases. Let's try to try run it for the bigger case. Okay, let me tell you. Okay, there is 1 2 3 6 5 4. Okay, this is the value. I need to try run it with for this one. Let me tell you. Okay, so let's try run. Start from the end and try to find the first decreasing value, first decreasing value. Okay, so 4 is smaller than 5. Okay, 5 is smaller than 6. Okay, 4 is smaller than 5, means it is increasing 5 is smaller than 6 means it is increasing. Is 6 is smaller than 3? No, it is not. Means we found the first decreasing value. We found the first decreasing element. Here our streak is break, our increasing sequence is break. So we need to store it in I. What's the index value? Index value is 0, 1, 2. Okay, I is equals to 2. Okay, now we need to what was the second step? Second step was you need to find the value, the element having like element which should be just greater than this value. Okay, so what is the element which is just greater than this value? Which is like start from the last only, na? Start from the last and try to find that element 2. Okay, so from the last, is 4 greater than 3? Yeah, obviously we found the first element which is greater than this value only. Okay, so we found it and we need to store it in j. So j is equals to what? N minus 1. Okay, this is the n minus 1th index if we're starting from 0. Okay, so we found them, and now what the third step was? You need to swap this. What after swap? Let me tell you. 1, 2, swap it. 4, 6, 5 and 3. Okay, this is after swapping. Got it? Any doubt? No. Okay, so let's do it. Now what was the next step? You need to reverse or sort it after this. After this, what I mean to after this means the index which was at value I, like after 2, like 2 plus 1. So we need to start from 2 plus 1, which is 3. Start from 3 till n minus 1. We need to reverse or sort it. Okay, I told you reverse and sort are the same in this case. So let's try to reverse or sort this. So what should be the value is going to be? Let me tell you. So it is 1, 2, 4, 3, 6, 5. Is it our answer? Let's check. Um, is it our answer? Let's try to make it with this. Okay, 1, 2, 4, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 3, 5, 6. Exactly. So this is the case. Let me tell you the code so fastly. Okay, I'm not going to write the code. It is going to time consuming and video is going to be lengthy. Okay, so let's. Okay, so this is the code that I written. Okay, so the code in this. Initially we initialize the index that I value that we need to store the breaking point in I. Okay, let me erase all the things. Okay, yeah, so I try to find it. I use that for loop which is starting from the last, we need to find the breaking point. For this we need to start from the last, and whenever the first element occur which is greater than the, like I is greater than the I minus 1, if this is the case, then we need to store that element. Okay, so let's store that element, and that element is an I. Okay, okay, so what, let me try run with this now only. Okay, so 1, 2, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4. Okay, we are starting from the end, or error at I and error at I minus 1. Okay, we're starting from the end and we are just checking is I and I minus 1. Okay, that I minus 1 is I is greater than I minus 1, the value at I is greater than I minus 1. Okay, let's check. Value is at I, is it greater than the I minus 1? Okay, definitely not. So we need to proceed. Value at I, is it greater than I minus 1? No. So still our like increasing sequence series is going fine. Value at I, is it greater than that value at I minus 1? Okay, sorry, value at I, is it greater than value at I minus 1? Okay, definitely not. So here our is like our streak or our sequence is got break. So we need to, like I is here right now, so store it in that index, and we will after start from the I minus 1 na? Okay, so I is this value is stored right now, so this index is stored in I index. Okay, so this is the case. If index is 0, if index is 0, it means we didn't find any breaking point. Like let's see in this case, 3, 2, 1. Is this value greater than this? No. Is this value greater than this? No. So is this okay? There is no value, so it means our pointer is just reached the index 0. So till the 0 index, if we didn't found anything, then what we need to say, that sequence is increasing. In that case, what we need to return, that minimum value, or you can simply say the reverse of this value. Okay, this thing we need to return, that I exactly did. We need to return the sort, or like we need to sort it in the in order that will make it the minimum, or we need to like make it reverse. Okay, so that we need to return. Else, if it not the case, like index value is not 0, I is something else as in this uppercase, so what we need to do, we need to find the j. As I told you, we need to find the value which I need to swap. Okay, so this is how we loop again, started from the end, and we are finding again if there's something which is greater than that I plus 1 index value, which is 3 only. If there is something which is greater than this, then we need to swap this value from with that value. Okay, then at the end we need to reverse, or we need to sort, whatever you can say, from this value plus this index. Okay, from the next value of this index now. Okay, and this is stored in array, and we need to return the array. Let's try to run this code. I hope you understand the intuition and the solution. If you are not, then let me know in comments. I will definitely gonna resolve or read your comment. Okay, yeah, its test cases are working. Let's try to run it. Okay, yeah, it's working. So as you can see, it's working. Problem solved successfully. I hope you like the video. If you like it, surely. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video. I will meet you in the next video.